Hi there everybody, it's Heather, and it's, July 16th, 2012, and I'm just videotaping to give you an update. I'm hoping that I don't say or a million times. See, there's one already. It's really hard not to do that, especially when you don't have a script or you're just sort of winging it, but now that I've said it, everybody's going to be counting how many times I say it, whatever. I'm just updating you guys on what I've been doing with my diet after the cleanse. I took a couple days off and just ate quote-unquote regular. I actually didn't eat very well. I went to a party yesterday, so I'm admitting that. But after not eating a ton for a couple days, I don't think I really had the stomach to eat too much. Anyways, my coach a couple days ago posted some information on how to figure out what to eat, balancing your carbs, your proteins, and your fats out. And depending on what you want to do with your body, whether you want to gain, whether you want to lose fast, whatever, you can do some pretty basic calculations. I'm not very good at math, and even I could do it. So I will either post a link, not to the information that she provided, but I found a website that was pretty much similar to what she put, and they actually give a little bit more detail in terms of if you want to do low carb or moderate, whatever. I decided, because I'm doing Tai Chi and I am not doing anything really heavy, that I was going to risk taking or doing a low carb diet, just to see if there were any changes. Also, I thought it would be easier for me because I tend not to crave carbs so much, or at least the bad carbs like white pastas and breads and stuff. I can sort of get away with that. I actually crave a lot more meat and fatty things, like sort of good fat, I guess. But meat is my, I could live off of ground beef 24/7, so I thought I'll try the high protein, low carb one. And what I decided to do is to switch my meals. I think previously I'd eat about 4 meals a day, including snacks. Excuse me, and try to do 6 meals a day. And having to balance out your carbs, your protein, and your fats, all of those for each of those meals is actually really hard. It's hard to find the right foods to eat. I think I can see quite easily where I was going wrong, even though I've always eaten pretty, or at least in the past several years, pretty decent foods like whole grains, low glycemic bread. Past 6 weeks I haven't touched hardly any dairy unless I put some in my tea or something, but I can see that in a lot of my meals I was eating maybe like like good carbs. Excuse me, I've got a cold, I'm getting over. Good carbs, but eating like maybe only carbs for that meal, or eating proteins and fats with no carbs. And I would particularly, probably around dinner time would be the time where I was the hungriest, so I would eat probably portion size way too much. For this, it's actually hard because I have to eat so, it's not hard to eat so little for breakfast or even lunch, or definitely snacks, because I think it's like 250 calories, and again, very low carbs. I think about 20 something grams of protein, which is kind of high. It is hard to eat that for dinner for me, so that's going to be hard to get used to, but I plan to try it for a while and then maybe go to 5 times, and then eventually when I get to where I want to be, I'll maybe 4 times, or just with snacks in between, like everybody sort of generally follows if they're living a normal life. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I haven't really felt that hungry, so that's been good. I haven't had the craving, the sort of swinging cravings that I would tend to get sometimes, even again when I was eating well. I just think it's a matter of getting the right foods down, and I want to see if that sort of helps boost my metabolism, and if I start to pick up the workouts after Tai Chi. I've got still like 7 weeks, but if I decide I want to start picking up some workouts in between again, which I kind of do on occasion, but I mean more heavy duty, I will have to adjust my eating and eat more. So I'll update you guys, and I want to make this short. My videos have been pretty long, so I'm going to try to keep them short. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.